An amazing Italian supercar mod for BeamNG has just been updated. It's the Civetta Mondello. With improvements and brand new features, there's a lot to check out, so let's get started. First of all, this is based on the Ferrari 360, but it is a law-friendly car made by Civetta, and the Ferrari 360 was built between 1999 and about, I think, 2004, so it's an early 2000s supercar. The mod was first released in 2022, so what's been added? Well, we've now got opening panels all around, and I've got to say those doors are really nice with the pillarless design. We've also got a frunk which you can open from here, and it's actually been given its own little texture inside, so it's a lot higher quality in there. I don't know what we could put in there, not too much, because it's not that big. The engine model has been massively improved, but how do you open the rear? This button here doesn't work. What you have to do is click this button to the left of the driver's seat, and then you can open it up. Oh yes, it's a 3.5 litre V8 engine with about 355 horsepower, and listen to it. It's a really high-revving V8. Here's the interior, really nice. We do have a working shifter now. Look at that 6-speed gearbox, love it. To show you the other improvements, let's get on the road. And what is the Civetta Mondello like to drive? Well, the first thing you notice with a steering wheel is that the steering has quite a bit of weight. It is really nice feeling, and oh my goodness, off we go. The suspension isn't that soft, it's perfectly balanced, and listen to that engine. Oh my goodness, such a glorious V8 sound. You know, the brakes aren't amazing, but it gives us a chance to look at the crash model. Yeah, it's not bad, things do fly off, and look at that frunk now, completely wrecked. Listen to the car outside. 9,500 this car revs up to. So when you're pushing into corners, it is very neutral, but you don't get understeer, it just doesn't seem to grip, which is a bit strange. But, there are other more tuned, tweaked models that do have better handling. This is just the base model. You do feel very confident driving this car. It's just the way it feels. It really urges you to, push it just a little bit faster. Right, let's head to the motorway. There is the slip road, and you can definitely feel that the tyres are just slipping that little bit with the ESC on, because it's not designed to prevent complete loss of traction. It's, just designed to give you a little bit more fun and drivability, the ESC. Now, come on! Get out of the way, I'm in a Ferrari. Well, I'm in a Civetta, I mean. Go! Yeah, here we go. Now, obviously, this car feels amazing on the motorway. It's really nimble. You can dodge and weave in and out of traffic. And we've got 6 speeds, which means we can have a pretty high top speed. But what's going to happen when we get to the end of the motorway here? Brakes. Oh, not great. The brakes are really the weak point on this base model. Here we go. I think I'm going to hit a car first. Oh, no! Whoa, hitting a tree. Oh, wrapped around a tree. The Civetta Mondello has 18 different configs, including automatic and manuals for most of them. Let's check out the Aperta. The Aperta is the convertible version of the base model. It has the same V8 engine, and look at those alloy wheels. They look great. This has a very special and new feature. If we open the door and then press this button right here, watch what happens. Here we go. The roof is opening. So it's a soft top fabric roof, and then look, this bit slides up and away so the soft top can fold down behind the seats. That is really cool. And it even makes a noise, listen. Yeah, so it's about 10 to 12 seconds. It's not that fast, but you do now get loads of fresh air in the car. Now let's turn the ESC off and see what this car is like to drive. Now we do actually have the automatic gearbox with this. I think we get flappy pedals. Yes, we do get flappy pedals. That's cool. Now the soft top is actually slightly heavier, so it's going to be slightly slower, but does it drive any differently? Is the handling compromised by the extra weight from that soft top roof? Well, I don't know actually. Whoa, we can get it to drift though. Oh my goodness, automatic, and we're kind of drifting. Wow. I really like this. You can't actually activate the soft top roof above 6 miles per hour. That is a cool feature and something that really did happen in real life. But if you stop and then drive, look, it's still going. That is amazing. So you can kind of trick it. Now, by the way, this update is free to everyone that already owns the mod, but I will be running a giveaway. Check the pinned comment below for details about that. It may have ended by the time you see this, but I really do recommend this mod. I think it would be a good thing to buy if you want to add to your BeamNG car collection. This is the Aperta 45th Anniversary Edition. It's got a bit more power at 389, and it's also a convertible. But with the manual gearbox and the ESC turned off, can we drift the Mondello? Let's find out. So, oh yes. Oh, wow. Switchback road and then dump the clutch. Whoa. Can't be going too fast, but it is possible to drift it. I'm going to try and drift in first. Ready? Here we go. Oh, handbrake, handbrake, handbrake. Oh, hit that wall. Oh, yes. I mean, it's not the best drift car, but it is really, really controllable on the limit. Oh, high-speed drifting as well. Whoa, brake, 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 brake. Whoa! You know what? The brakes are probably a weak point. This is the Mondello Corsa. It's basically a road-legal race car. It's lighter. We've got these beautiful-looking wheels, and it's got the same 389 horsepower tuned engine. So, is this thing any faster than the others? Let's find out. I'm going to turn the ESC off. Oh, whoa. She feels a little more grippy at the front. It is lighter, of course. We've got carbon fiber bucket racing seats. Wow, this feels great on this road. I mean, Italy is a big, big map. BeamNG's biggest vanilla map, and there's hidden roads like this that I don't think I've ever been on before. Maybe I have. Okay, are the brakes better? Brake? Yes. They are better. They're so much better. I mean, this car, whoa, would have been much more expensive than the base model. I mean, the Challenge Stradale of the 360, Ferrari 360, really was more expensive. I think it costs like double nearly. Whoa, come on. Third gear is a little bit of a power loss. There's not that much power in third gear, but second, whoa, yes. Can we get this thing to drift? Whoa, nearly, nearly. Oh, an off-road bit. Can the Mondello off-road? Oh, we are drifting. Wow. Yes, weirdly it can. I didn't realize how fun driving a Ferrari on a dirt track would be. Whoa, no, we're going off the mountain. Oh, are we on the edge? I think we are. Whoa, how did that happen? You can also get the Corsa Cup car, which is exactly the same, but it does have a livery, different bucket seats, and a roll cage inside, which I guess would help if you have a massive crash like before. This is the Movitech config, and it has a twin turbo attached to the V8. Now, this thing has about 600 horsepower, and oh my goodness, it's quick. Here we go, flooring it. Turbo does take a while to kick in, but then, oh, we're off. Wow. Safe to say this thing is really, really quick. But really cool on this car, it does have the dynamic mirrors from 0.31 BeamNG, including the central mirror, although it's quite hard to see out the back there. I don't know how they're going to tweak this in the future so you can see properly out the back. They've actually removed the body kit back here so you can see those twin turbos. Look at that. There's also the Super Turbo, which has 800 horsepower. This is another tuned variant by the company Movitech. And I've got to say, 800 horsepower, what's it going to be like? Okay, here we go. Oh, traction control's kicking in. Oh, we've got a different steering wheel as well. Is it a sequential gearbox? I think it is. Wow, okay. Oh, 800 horsepower, that's quite a lot. Right, traction control off, let's go. That's a lot of wheel spin. Still wheel spin, still wheel spin. Oh, drift. No. Now, aside from this wide body variant, which looks pretty interesting, let's just say, there are loads of track-orientated variants, including this brand new one here with a beautiful new livery. And look at the central wiper there. Now, when I said the Corsa was a street-legal race car, this is even more so. It's the GT Cup Stradale, and as you can see, it's really tricked out with everything race-orientated. On the interior, we've got, again, that central wiper and this beautiful digital display for racing. So we do still have a clutch, which is interesting, and oh, this is grippy. Wow. Oh my, whoa, okay. The front feels really grippy, but the back still likes to slide, and the gear changes are just so quick and snappy. Listen to that. Yo, whoa, 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 brake, brake, brake. Fairly good brakes, yep. Oh, wow. Could you imagine driving this thing on a racetrack? That was a long drift. Okay. This is the variant I'm most looking forward to drive, though. It's the Time Attack car, and it's brand new to the mod. Look at that rear wing. That, I mean, it's crazy, and the diffusers and everything. This car is basically made to go as fast as possible in things like hill climbs or time trials. So, let's do a time trial. Okay, this thing has about 800 horsepower, so I'm excited to see how controllable it is. Okay, here we go. Revving it up, and into first. We are off. Lots of wheel spin to start, and then, oh, it's not actually as grippy as I thought it was going to be. That rear wing isn't doing an amazing job at keeping the rear end down, but here we go. Oh, wow. Through the corners, it feels both uncontrollable and super grippy. We've hit something. Oh, the front's wrecked, I think. Oh, we've wrecked it. The door's open. Oh, let's restart. Oh, wow. Let's try that again. Whoa, back into town. Let's try and avoid the curbs, which are really high and lethal and can just rip this car to shred. The diffuser is, I mean, really low down to the ground. Okay, whoa, onto cobbles. Oh, lost a bit of grip there. I don't even know what a good time would be on this course, but wow. This car must be the best. Come on. This must be the best kind of car to do it on. Come on, restart. We're doing like a 1,000,000-point turn because I can't reverse over that diffuser. Right, let's go. Come on. Whoa, hitting everything. Ooh, it's like a balance between grip and then controlling the drift. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is fast, just uncontrollably so. The brakes aren't good enough again. Oh, no, what's happened? We've wrecked the wheel. Yeah, not good. To see one of the new features, you have to open the garage from the BeamNG main menu. The Civetta Mondello actually supports the brand new Decal Editor in BeamNG's. If we load up this file here, and then you can add layers and pretty much put anything on you want. Why don't we choose something like a logo? Let's go for, yeah, let's put the BeamNG logo on here. But there you go. That's pretty much it. If you're skilled at the livery editor, you can make a nice looking livery, but I've just put BeamNG logos on the car. But it does work. Pretty cool. This mod does have a police car. It's an Italian police car, and I do believe the Italian police use supercars in very, very limited numbers. I don't even think they use them to chase, just like as a show of force. Anyway, let's go and find someone to chase. Okay, ETK series? There they are. They were going. Wow, come on, reverse. Wow, the car is really bad at reversing for some reason. Okay, it has an automatic gearbox and the base model engine. I think he's crashed, so he should be all right. Let's turn the siren on. Yep, he's crashed, but is he still going? He still is. Right, let's get him. Now, we can't really use the car as a battering ram because it is an expensive supercar after all, but very easy to catch up with people, especially when they do things like that. But there you go, the Civetta Mondello for BeamNG. This mod update is free to everyone that already owns the mod, and you can purchase the mod from the links in the description. There is also a free demo on the BeamNG forums. All the links are below. If you enjoyed that video, please let me know. And if you'd like to see some more BeamNG, click the video on screen right now where you can see another cool BeamNG mod. Thanks for watching, that's all from me, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.